Anyway, anyone know any really dumb hippies out there? my first roommate when I lived in Olympia, this idiot, he wakes me up every morning at 7 a.m. by smashing a hammer into a bag full of coffee beans. Now the best part is that he has a coffee grinder, but he uses it for his weed. This guy was so paranoid, he'd take me and my other roommates to the side and be like, hey man, listen, you don't think they're trying to steal my guitar, do you? And he had a really nice steel string guitar. But it turned out the reason he was so paranoid about it is every month he would sell it to buy drugs that he would sell to then pay rent money that he would then buy the guitar back with. He refused to watch the cutting board because, hey man, it's just life. Tried to make a compost once and he just refused. He just flat out refused. He's like, man, my science teacher told me whenever you throw shit on the ground, that's compost. And I was like, listen man, it's a controlled reaction. And he's like, no, listen, my science teacher told me. The next day I come home and he's got a pile of rice just sitting on the front lawn. I'm like, hey man, what the fuck? And he's like, oh nothing, I started a compost. Thanks. He's like, we could just throw shit into the woods and that's compost. That's all it is. And I'm like, yeah, if you want to live with raccoons. I would have moved out at this point, but then I found out next week that he was illegally subletting to us and we were all evicted anyway.